Good morning, ladies. And first, before we even start, I want to make sure we can show off this wonderful thank you card that Leah received from the kindergarten class.
Kindergarten class at Bear Creek Elementary. And as you can see, it says, "Thank you, Mrs. Davies. We love Kelly Bear." And then you open it and it says, "Oh, this much." And it was so sweet. I also got cards from all the first graders too, but this was especially nice, and I wanted to show everybody this
what
one.
treasures,
Yes.
too. I
Very
love
sweet.
those.
Very
So
sweet.
tell me about the Kelly Bear C.A.R.E.S program and why you did this at Bear Creek.
Well, it's really a program that is all-encompassing. It teaches life skills. It helps children in social development, emotional, intellectual, physical, safety issues. We just covered just about everything, didn't we, my Leah? And started with feelings, and I was there 16 sessions, so I got to know the children really well. I was in 4 kindergarten classes and 4 first grade classes. The C.A.R.E.S program, the C.A.R.E.S stands for Character and Resiliency Education Skills, and what it is life skills. And we started out with the feelings book, and then we went on to coping skills, and then we learned something called STEFA. And my Leah wants to do STEFA for you.
Oh, please do.
Thought, think, feel, act in a kind way.
And a lot of what we did were some role plays. And what I would do is say, let's pretend that I'm a little girl and I'm new to school and I don't have any friends and I'm on the playground. Can we do STEFA? Okay, let's do stop.
Thought,
Think. Can you tell me about the little girl?
she doesn't have anyone to play with.
No, she doesn't have anyone to play with. Feel. How did she feel?
She feels sad because she's a new girl and nobody knows her, so they can't play with her.
Right, and then how would you act in a kind way? What could you do or say?
I would say, do you have anyone to play with?
No.
Do you want to play with me?
Yes. So you can see we did a lot of role playing, and I think children really do learn from role playing. And usually I wouldn't be the child. I'd have 2 children come up, and they'd interact with each other.
Right.
And this whole thing about feel, that's developing empathy for other children, isn't it? And that's really a neat thing.
Well, and my Leah, you are doing wonderfully. Did you enjoy learning about the Kelly Bear C.A.R.E.S program? Did you have a favorite thing that you liked about it? What was it?
I liked when people got to come up and kind of do little plays when Kelly Bear came.
Right. Was that the role playing that you got to come up and do?
We did a lot of that, and I really think children really learned from each other. And every time we role played, everybody clapped, didn't they? And that was nice to receive applause for making good choices.
Right. And I know you and I have talked about role playing. We talked about it, last time we were on when we were talking about the shy child.
Right.
And I do think it just seems to work. You just put them in a situation where they think, oh, I know how to do that because I've done that before, with mommy or my teacher or whoever. But there's also a parent program to this. Tell me about that.
Right. One of the things I wanted to mention was we have refusal skill role playing too.
Oh, okay.
And safety is another part of the program, and we talk about how important it is to say, remember what was one thing you were telling me you learned from Kelly Bear to what?
Never trust a stranger or someone you don't know.
Oh, very good.
And you don't go with them? Do you go with a stranger?
No.
And do you take things from a stranger?
No.
So those are the kinds of things. And I would be the stranger, and I would offer tobacco, or I would want them to come with me, and then they would practice refusal skills, and then everyone would clap. And so that's just a really nice component. The other thing is songs. Did you enjoy singing the songs? There was a No to Drugs song. There was a Giving Up Is Not For Me song. There was a I Am Somebody song. I guess there are about 20 songs in the whole 16-week program. And what we did, we invited the parents to come to Bear Creek in their child's classroom for a half hour, and we had over 100 parents come for the 8 classrooms. And I told them a little bit about the program, and I read a little bit of Kelly Bear Feelings, and I gave each child a Kelly Bear Feelings book so they could go home and read it with their child.
I have to tell you, Leah, I am thrilled to hear these kind of refusal skills and safety skills in someone Myleah's age.
Yeah. Another thing we did was, Myleah, can you do the Kelly Bear sign? Can you do the Kelly Bear fingers for Christy?
Everyone feels good and bad now and then. Everyone makes mistakes. I will take good care of my body. I'll make good choices. I am somebody.
And this is the Kelly Bear sign. And it's so neat because I can be in Bear Creek School, and if a first grader or kindergarten class walks by, they're all going like this. And what they're saying is that they remember the Kelly Bear lesson. So we had a lot of fun, and it was just wonderful to be invited into their school and be able to share my program with them.
What did children remember most? I know you got some evaluations.
Well, we did. We went in and asked specific questions that related directly to the protective factors that the whole program is based on.
Right.
And so we asked that. But some of the specifics that the children said with how they had changed as Kelly Bear is, I help others, I'm not in trouble, listen to my dad more, eating better, more friendly, I'm friends now with others, I obey my mom and dad, I used to be mean to my friend, but now I'm not. Those kinds of things.
Wonderful.
Another one is, I don't touch guns, knives, poisons, cigarettes, matches, or medicine. And what's so nice about this is all 7 videos are in the Bend Public Library. So parents can check those out. They can watch them with their child. Right. I do role plays. We do role plays in the videos, so they can, after they turn them off, they can do it with their child.
It is critical to watch them with your kids, because I know after we watch them with my boys, they always have a lot of questions, and they want to role play too. Mommy, I'm going to be the new guy at school. And it's fun. It gets them thinking, gets them interacting.
They're very educational videos.
Yes, they are. They're wonderful. What were some of the parent comments that you got from this?
That was just so exciting to hear things like, I love everything about it. I see her stop and talk through the steps at home. I've seen her and her friend do it too. What I like is that it teaches to be responsible for your behavior, reach out to someone in need, more caring, respect their bodies, make good choices. He discusses it at home daily. Oh, problem solving. Brian talks about what he's learned from Kelly Bear all the time.
Oh,
the songs really help because they sing that no to drugs, and they sing giving up is not for me, and I am somebody. Yeah. One of the goals of the program is to enhance the adult-child relationship, the parent-child relationship, because that's a huge protective factor. And 94% of the parents on a 5-point scale said 4 or 5.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
So they did, and of course the book will really help that too.